Just before the holidays, my brother messaged me. Only show up if you've done something worthwhile. That same morning, my parents reached out, asking me to cover his debt. I sent a single penny with a memo. Best of luck, pal. A week later, he invited me to a truce dinner, claiming, family stays united. Everyone sat silently as I unzipped my satchel. The bank had just informed me I was tied to a massive loan for his new home. I stayed quiet, slid a dossier across the table and said, "Thought you'd like to see this." I stared at his text for a full minute, trying to wrap my head around it. 10 words sharp as a blade. No greeting, no explanation, just a smug directive cloaked as sibling wisdom. That same day, while I was still half chuckling, half stunned by his nerve, my phone pinged again. This time, it was Mom. I didn't need to read it to feel the knot in my gut. I knew that tone, the "we need to discuss something serious" kind, the "we're about to lean on you" kind. Her message said, "Darling, your brother's house payment is due. He's overwhelmed. Can you cover it this month? Just until he's steady." I sank back in my seat, staring at my lukewarm tea. My brother Ethan, the favored son, the one who always sidestepped accountability, needed rescuing again. And as usual, I was the one they called. He'd bought a lavish house 2 months prior. Extravagant, overpriced, and far beyond his means. I saw it coming. Our parents saw it. Even Ethan knew it. But he wanted to flaunt, to prove he was outshining me. I opened my banking app, scrolled to my backup account, labeled rainy days. Instead of sending the $2,100 they'd implied, I transferred 1 cent. With a note, "Best of luck, pal." The quiet that followed was golden. No calls, no furious texts, nothing. Until a week later. Ethan sent an invite to what he called a reconciliation meal. Said he wanted to mend things before the holidays. Said family stays united. My parents backed him up. Mom even dropped her "forgiveness is the season's true gift" line. I didn't respond immediately. I wanted to see how far this charade would stretch. So I went. The house was decked out like a magazine spread. Fairy lights, candles, festive trays. They were all seated when I arrived, clutching my worn leather briefcase, the one I never brought to family gatherings. Ethan greeted me at the door. "Hey, good to see you." His smile was broad, like he'd already scripted the evening's happy ending. A heartwarming family reunion for the memory books. We sat, chit-chat, forced grins. Dad tapped his glass, gave a speech about togetherness. I waited. Then as the roast was served, I pulled a folder from my briefcase. Beige, heavy, silent. "Thought you'd like to see this?" I said, sliding it across the table. They stared at it like it was a live grenade. It wasn't. Can't tell the full story in a short video? Open the channel to hear the complete story.